All right, let's take a deep breath and cross our fingers. From here, I can see Bill's workplace. Who knows if he can see and hear me?
Of course, Rusty! I can see and hear everything!
Impressive. It's not funny throwing items from overpasses, or cliffs, in this case.
Halt! Who are you?
Yeah, halt! Who are you?
Today, the little voice in my head is speaking incoherent sentences, without taking into account that I'm unarmed and you have huge weapons.
Come again? You like our weapons? Sorry, but they're not for sale.
Sorry to bother you, but I think I should actually go that way.
But why?
Right. Why?
The guardian of the mountain of the temple, Bill Undergrave, sent me to get some bile tea. Why are you laughing?
You said bile!
Actually, I was laughing because from here, you can only get to the dumpster. You won't find any tea. Just some pee.
Yep, like he said.
All right, I admit I'm not exactly an expert of this region, so... Have you guys ever heard of an Eastern house?
Sure, it's the house of the Master Tao Zen Yu, expert of the Chan and of the 18 steps of the folk food.
Yeah, it should be his. How can I get there?
Take the first path on the left, and when you are at the carriage crossing, go north.
Well, thank you. I owe you one.
Halt! Who are you?
Yeah, halt! Who are you?
I'm still the guy from before. Are you drinking fruit juice by chance?
Yep, carrot flavor.
It looks yummy. I'm dying of thirst. Can you share some of yours?
I don't pass my juice around, at least not since I got this wonderful new straw.
All right, but can you at least tell me where you got it?
I can't tell you, because I forgot my silk-screened axe near the tree where I took the juice, and I don't want it to be stolen.
Well, he's definitely talking about the axe I took from the broken tree. But I didn't see any fruit juice around there. Maybe I should look more closely. I don't think I will ever be able to get answers from this thug. I have an urgent need for the bathroom. Can you please let me pass?
You're in a swamp. What's your problem, stranger? There's no bathroom.
Yep, no bathroom this way. Just the dumpster and the village that leads to...
Hey! No bathroom, okay? If you really need to go, head back to Ye Old Toilet, even if I personally would prefer the swamp.
The swamp, yep.
I'm sorry, it should have turned the wrong way. The The outline of a dead knight has been drawn on the ground with white chalk. He must have died in a carriage accident. I wonder how that carriage could have ended up there. It reads number 11 on the license plate.
Who are you?
A talking sheet.
But don't you see I'm a ghost?
Oh, well, in that case. A ghost!
I just refreshed my sheets.
That's okay, Rusty. Don't be afraid of a little ghost. You've been through worse. Whether you want to or not, you won't hinder my path.
All right.
So get ready. I'm gonna pass through you.
That's okay.
Then, I'm going. A very strong sense of repulsion pushes me away from him.
I have to change my deodorant. Maybe eau de ego smells too much of sewer.
The drawing on the ground is the shape of a corpse?
No, my physical body is still missing. Nobody took the trouble to look for it. That shape down there was drawn by Undergrave's little brothers with some chalk.
It's bizarre talking to a ghost, and I would ask you 1,000 questions, but I have a mission to carry out and cannot stay.
Sure, I understand you humans. Once I too was always in a rush. And look how it turned out.
Farewell. We will see each other another time.
Very funny.
What a nice sunset. I must have arrived at the north border of the realm, outside the range of the curse. Warning: feudal traditional medicine exhibition under construction. I'll be back soon. P.S. for Bill. I'm out of green bile tea, but as soon as I come back, I'll get one from the box and bring it to you. P.S. for Runto. Tell your colleague Pettigrew that the catheter shouldn't be used as a straw for his fruit juice. Yuck. A strong metal gate blocks my way to the house of Master Zuan Brand something. It won't be easy this time. Oh, it wasn't locked. Note: Box 6 of 7. Platform for the bed of Emperor Heraclium. The one example of ancient oak platform in remembrance of the emperor who's contributed most to the development of the feudal traditional medicine. Pyramid apple. Very rare kind of non-artificial apple that grows only in specific weather and climate conditions. It never rots, is highly digestible, and can be used as a parasol. Drink for bowel evacuation. I refuse to read the rest. Note: Box 2 of 2. Green bile tea. The bile is extracted directly from the liver of select bears. Disgusting. At the end it says it has a calming effect that acts in a matter of minutes. Note: Box 6 of 10. According to what's written on the note, in the 6th box of this pile there should be some green bile cans. So let's see. Box number 6. Oh, here it is. It's easiest to open. It's right down here. Now. Powerful, this feudal traditional medicine. But, as with alcohol, better not mix things between them, or it could get messy. Speaking of messiness, it's time to pack up, and quick. I acquired the herbal tea for Bill, so I should definitely scooch. Now that I've removed the axe, you can see some buttons with a slot on the side, a small door, and a label that says the MAME glycine. This trunk has a crack with the exact length of this free drink coupon. Let's see what happens if I insert it. Want to bet that this is the MAME glycine vending machine? A bottle came out of the trunk. I'll take it. Carrot juice. Too bad. I'd have much preferred tasting the famous whisk grog of the area. The Call Me mix for Bill is ready. Some sticks of dynamite adorn this pier like Christmas decorations. Oh, Grandma. Dynamite? Better walk softly without making the boardwalk tremble too much. Here you go, Bill. A nice relaxing green bottle tea mixed with carrot juice.
Well, I was starting to feel a mild anger getting to my brain.
Hi, Bill. Are you still alive?
You should have been a jester, not a knight. But go ahead, Rusty.
How come the pier that leads here is full of dynamite sticks?
Oh no, by stepping over them, you ignited them! Run, Rusty! Come on, I was just kidding, Knight. You should have seen your face.
Aren't you scared that some joker might light the dynamite and destroy the pier?
That's not so simple. The wick ignites only when rubbed with a specific material, melt-pressed copper, that wouldn't exist in this realm.
Isn't it uncomfortable staying in that narrow space without being able to move freely?
Are you kidding me? Where else can you find another job where you're paid to lie down all day? Oh, the only bad thing is I can't listen to music. The captain of the guards caught me blaring night trash and seized my beautiful Bowie headphones.
Such a spiteful captain.
Well, actually, I was wrong. I didn't even hear the archers coming that time.
Do you have any ideas about how to recover the Love Bear's helm? Maybe renting a digger or something like that?
Dear Rusty, you asked the right person. I can rent you a little technology jewel that comes directly from the genius of the farrier. The gravitational satellite. Thanks to the gravitational satellite, you can lift any metal object, no matter its weight.
Seems interesting. And how much would the rental of such a technological item cost me?
Last time I rented it to an American knight, who shipped a strange statue here that he finally left in the swamp. I charged him 1 stack of doubloons.
Done deal. Here's your stack of gold doubloons.
Good boy. I have the pleasure to deliver to you, for 3 hours only, the controller for the gravitational satellite.
Amazing. It attaches to the wrist and is also a touch screen. I'm gonna try it right now. Thanks, Bill. Bye.
But, Rusty!
Let's activate this thing and see what happens. Nice switching music. Okay, and now let's try pressing this button, labeled Start. Oops, I think I did something wrong. Better turn everything off. Oh no! I also think I got the destination wrong. Maybe before using the controller, I should have asked for a user manual from Bill. What a mess. And now who's gonna tell him? Let's hope that green bile tea is really strong.
Maybe Rusty didn't realize that Bill represented the least of his problems at this moment, given that he could go neither forward nor backward.
Do you realize that you always comment at the most inappropriate moments? Bill?
Rusty?
Don't
say anything. Fortunately, I already drank my green bile tea. You operated the gravitational satellite using the last setting in memory, the one of the statue of the American knight. Then you panicked and switched the controller off, making the statue fall down in a random spot. At this rate, you'll destroy all the access piers and we'll both starve to death. To use the controller correctly, you first need 2 other things: the additional module and a variable coding map of the area. Once obtained, you should link the map to the controller with the additional module and all will be crystal clear.
And where do I find this additional module for the controller? Can you rent that too?
Of course, it's included in the price. It just slipped under my old boat. I think you should understand where it's docked by now. Move it and you'll find the module.
Of course I saw it, but I suppose I need the keys to move it.
Here are the keys. Be careful with that handle accelerator. It's very sensitive.
Thanks, but I have to run now to find the stuff needed to make the controller work. Bye, Bill.
Bye. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Darn. This accelerator doesn't seem that sensitive to me. Let's try pushing it more decisively.
After still more mischief, Rusty understood that half measures also exist.
But it was stuck. I apply the additional module, which is actually some duct tape, to the display of the controller, like this. Perfect! I attach the map to the controller display with the previously applied duct tape. Now it's complete. I'll try turning it on to see what happens, hoping not to cause any other disasters. Nice switching music. With 4 arrows and 2 buttons, it could become an interesting device. And it's smart too. It's recalibrating with the new map inserted. Good. Now that it's synchronized with the graveyard map, I'll set it to start from here, where Love Bear's helmet is. Okay, and as destination, on Spoffy's head. No, just kidding. I never do something like that. Actually, I'll set the Duke's obelisk as destination. I must recover that newspaper. I don't understand what could have happened. How did it fall here again? It seemed that I had set it up correctly this time. Ah, maybe I get it. The controller's battery. It's not charged enough to lift the heavy helmet completely. But I raised someone's attention, it seems. Let's go back to my great friend DJ Superknight. It's the list of songs it is possible to ask of DJ Superknight. It's written that requests can only be made after 2200. Let's see. I forge metal with my breath remix. I have exceptional sight, but I can't stand a fight. Me and my friends of Cryptor. Gravity got nothing on me. Purple hair, purple dandruff. Good. Let's choose a song. Can you play Gravity Got Nothing on Me? I've always been fascinated by the universal law of gravity. But where has he gone? There he is. He's looking in the direction of the tree. I get it. He's consulting the clock to see if it's the hour for dedications. I guess he wants me to know that it's not still time for dedications. I have to wait until after 10 p.m. What a stickler. Some rusted nails are protruding from the edge of the window, and even if my name's Rusty, I don't really want to get tetanus. I hadn't seen that clock from the other side of the tree. It says 21:55. Well, who knows if it's accurate. It's the barrel that pulls the rope and makes the pulley turn, but on the ground it is now useless. Unless... it's the rope that keeps the pulley under tension. All right, let's climb up to see what I can do from there. Let's aim properly. Oops, the clock went in the opposite direction. I guess I had to pull the rope, not cut it off. Narrating voice? Help?
Thanks to his proverbial wisdom, the narrating voice decided to resolve the situation again, loading a game saved a few seconds before.
Of course, it might work. The impact could make the barrel fall, pulling the rope and making the pulley turn. A second of concentration. I have to aim at the right spot. The barrel stopped on the brink. I don't think the clock has passed 2200. Yes! Thanks to the gravity of the barrel, the axe has pulled the rope and moved the time past 2200. The controller is synchronized and correctly set. There's only the dead battery left, but it shouldn't be difficult to find a charging station in the middle of a swamp. The DJ came out to see what happened. Good idea. I'll unplug the cables and plug the mixer directly into the Bowie. Done. Now I just have to make the right dedication to cause everything to tremble. Hey, DJ! I'd like to make a dedication. It looks like the time has come. I can pick a song. I'd like to listen to I Forge Metal with My Breath remix. I'd dedicate it to all my friends who love having a drink, but then let the horses be driven by the sober ones. Woo-hoo! Great. The bass of these loudspeakers is amazing. I could still feel the armor vibrating. Furthermore, the cage containing the giant bat has fallen, allowing the nocturnal volatile to escape. I'll go back. I'll take him. The Micro Paladin perfectly fits the empty slot of these fantastic headphones. I wonder how good the new Night Trash album will sound with those. Bill?
Rusty? What do you want to know?
Listen, Bill. The controller is driving me so crazy that soon I'll need the green bile tea as well.
Peace, brother. What's troubling you?
The controller's battery. It's dead. It got the job half done and then it turned off.
That's all? Well, go recharge it then. There's a convenient charging station right in this clearing near the lever.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Bill. I'm going immediately.
Stop right there, Rusty. I'm sorry, but you can't trespass beyond the yellow line. Go back or I'll be forced to call in the archers.
What? How? But how can I get to the charging station for the controller?
Only authorized personnel can cross the yellow line. I gave you permission to use the charger, but not to cross the line.
Sheer madness. Look what I found drifting in the swamp. I guess they're yours.
I can't believe this. My headphones! Oh, I don't really know how to thank you, Rusty.
Don't worry, Bill. I also made you another gift. Put them on and press play.
I promised myself I'd never listen to music during working hours again. But I'll turn them on for just a second to hear what the MP contains. A new album from Night Trash? Okay, I'll just listen to just a couple of songs. Oh, this madrigal is amazing!
Well, the Bowie headphones don't allow Bill to hear the alarm and call the archers. I can safely pass. Let's hope he doesn't take too long. Already? Good! Now everything should be alright. Fingers crossed. Let's try again. I'll set it up to start here, where Love Bear's helm is. Okay, and as a destination, let's leave Spoffy in peace and set the Duke's obelisk. Nice bang. Let's see what happens when I activate this mysterious lever. Perfect. These stairs will suit me just fine. I put the controller back. I don't need it anymore. Spoffy, I'm coming back. Be a good boy.
Phew.